Hello everybody, my name is Manbear Pope. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So we are here in Navezgane, right outside the National Forest here, and apparently I'm hot and I need better clothing, but we are going to get rid of some of this miscellaneous stuff we don't really need. And well, behind me is probably the largest single structure I have ever built. And that is a castle. As you can see, I've built a complete wall around it. And I didn't mean for this entrance point here to look like an A. That's just kind of how it turned out. So what I want to do is basically just give a tour of this large monstrosity that I've built here. If I can get in these doors. There we go. So this is basically the front of the castle. Might not be the most imposing thing in the world. But it is what it is. This thing probably took me three actual hours to build. So if you're looking to do something like this in your world, I did do this in creative mode. Excuse me. I used the flagstone here for the floor and the pathways, and the cobblestone blocks for the actual castle itself. Because to me, that looks more like a castle than a concrete would. But I also built a little stable over here. And of course, what's a stable without a steed in it? Of course, this game doesn't have horses, so it's got the motorcycle there. So we've got that there. There's a walkway that goes all around the castle here. And let me sort of fly around here. So, go this way. Actually, the walkway doesn't go on this side because I didn't extend it over here yet. But this is the back side of my castle here. Nothing too much going on. I put iron bars in lieu of actual windows just so that I could sort of fire out of them if and when I need to. Got a little patio over here, a little back door. Again, I put in steel doors just to sort of add to the look and the imposing nature of this castle. Not much else going on outside, just this walkway here, and then back to the front here. Scrap those because I don't need them. And basically, this is the front door here. Again, a couple steel doors. Just try to be as kind of as strong as I could make it. I added these pillars just for decoration. I thought that they were pretty cool. They added a bit of ambiance to the room here. And this is the main room. This is the main area here. Unfortunately, 7 Days to Die doesn't have a throne, so well, this leather chair will have to do. I guess you can sit here and look at your castle and be like, yep, this is my stronghold here. Got these stoves on either side. Why? Because, well, the lord of the castle got to be kept warm. Go over here. This is our little kitchen area here. Again, trying to keep the trying to keep the theme going here. You wouldn't have, like a modern stove with burners and everything in a castle, so got the castle there. This goes to the patio that we were talking about out here. Could have some coffee, take a little walk here, maybe put a garden here, walk through it, and enjoy that. Here, this is just a little sort of meeting room. Couple chairs, couple tables. You could put some maps out here, or have a bite to eat. Nothing much going on there, just a small little room. On this side, this is the big kind of meeting hall or eating hall. Again, bunch of chairs, big table, because, well, when you got a castle, you're probably going to have lots of guests, or you'll have, at the very least, lots of people defending your castle. They all need somewhere to eat. Here you go. Over here, I got these serving tables. You can have your servants come in, put out a nice spread here. And again, over here, and then serve it at the table here. So that's it for this level. Not much else going on here. It's mostly dominated by this main large center room here. Go up these stairs, come out here. There's this little tiny balcony here. Not really much to do out here. Again, this just kind of, not really for defensive purposes, but just was a little feature that I added. Go up here, and this is the second floor now. So this is directly over the throne there. Again, pretty wide open. A couple stoves for warmth because you don't want to be cold. But coming in here, this is the king's room. Got his and her nightstands there. Got a big old bed next to some big windows so you could look out on your domain. Coming up here, we got the king's shower and the king's other throne. And this throne is only for the king himself, so everybody else in the castle, well, they're going to have to go without. I guess that's why we got the balconies here. You can just sort of hang yourself over it and let it go. We got another balcony here for the king. Go up these stairs, another small balcony. Come out this door, go in here. This is the guest bedroom. Again, small, sparsely furnished, not that big. Stove for warmth because you don't want to be cold. Go out here. This is the main balcony looking out front. Again, not a whole lot going on. You can see, that kind of A-looking symbol I put in there, which was unintentional, but that's how it ended up. The couple pillars again for support and for aesthetics reasons. A couple torches and murder holes. Why murder holes? Because this is a castle and that's what castles have. So if your attackers are down there at your front door, you can throw some arrows or Molotovs or grenades down on them. Over here, again, just another small balcony, not much going on. That's the main section of this floor. This room here is a barracks. This is, for your soldiers who you have guarding your castle. Again, stove for warmth, a bunch of beds. Everybody has a chest. I originally had lockers in here, but it just looked too out of place. Especially for a castle. It looked a bit too modern. A zombie out there somewhere. Let's go see if we can find him. Hey, stop that. Gotta reload. There's a bunch of zombies here. What is this now? Hey. Oh, little horde attacking my wall over here. We will have none of that, please. There'll be on the backside. Oh, there is. It's a screamer. That's probably why. Probably spawned those guys in there. Alright, let's go back up to the roof here. Alright. So you come up here, you can maybe have some coffee, look over your domain here, look over the little town there, maybe dispatch your armies to go raid it. But there's not a whole lot else going on up here. I don't know why I didn't put stairs in there, but I didn't. But that's about it for the kind of main part of the castle. This here, well, if you're going to use this, this is the king's last stand. Got There's guns up there, ammo, some crates, a couple gun safes, and yeah, if you're going to come and use that room, you're having a bad time. Your castle's about to fall. So I kind of just want to do a little video on, you know, just a tour of this castle. And what I want to do after that, well, probably want to bring on something like the Day 56 Horde and see how well this castle holds. Just to kind of see what it can do, see what it holds up to, see if it, you know, does it fall or does it stand? I really don't know how this is going to do. I'll probably put a bunch of like extra spikes and things around it just to make it a bit, you know, bit more of a better fight from my standpoint, so it's not just me having to kill every single zombie by myself. Probably give myself some Molotovs, some more ammo, things like that, and we'll see how well this castle holds up against the Horde. But for now, I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I kind of inspired somebody out there to make something similar, something like this, kind of with their own trappings on it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys next video. Have a good one.